Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome back to my studio. I made it back in the studio. Yay! I'm also happy that you're all here. Very excited. I have lots of stuff to share with you. We have a very action-packed day. Lots to make, lots to show, lots to chat about, just lots to do. So you're going to want to watch the whole entire video. If you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out. Plus, then you'll know when I'm making one of these fabulous videos. All right, you guys, I love you all. Thank you for coming over to watch. And I've got lots of fun, so let's get busy, okay? So, oh my gosh, you see there's this big pile on my desk of all kinds of things. So, I'm going to share with you a couple things I made that are going to go into the project we're going to be working on today. We're going to be making a romantic Christmas folio. Now, every year I make a folio for sale, a Christmas folio. This is my folio. I've already started it. So, I've already got the base ready, and here it just keeps on opening. And what we're going to do is we're going to add pockets and belly bands and all kinds of stuff, and we're going to fill it up with beautiful goodies, okay? If you've never seen one of my folios, there is a video from last year, I think the end of November, beginning of December of 2022. There's also a couple pictures on my Instagram for December 1st. So if you want to see what some of my folio look like, what I usually do, I glam it up big time. It is full to the max. It's a fun thing. And we're going to be working on that today. So, and I'm going to be using, to do this, I'm going to be using scrapbook paper and a kit. I'm going to be using a kit from the Gingerbread Prince. And this one is Romantic Christmas Journal. And I'll explain about that in a bit. And then this kit, which is Stamp Period, and it's Classic Christmas. So it is, let me see if I can find the little one so you could see which one it is. It's this one. Let's see if you can see that. So at least, and then whatever else I want to add to it, whatever other kits or goodies or whatever. So we're going to be working on that project today. As soon as I show you a few things, we're going to do a little sharing first before we get busy and get to work. I want to share some things I made. Plus, Jolene's got another worksheet that she created for and with Amy at Crafty Cat USA. To go with Amy's reason for the season, she asked Jolene for words and definitions, and Jolene said, sure, I could do that. So we have all these fabulous, and these are words that would go into kind of a more, could be religious or Christmassy: Bethlehem, Nativity, Gold, Myrrh, Frankincense, Magi, Blessing, Noel, Glory, Star, Peace, Manger, Angel, Savior, Messiah, you know. Okay, so it goes on like that. And then you have the definitions of some of those: Shepherd, Glory, Hope, Carol, Mirth, Manger, Rejoice, Love, Gold, Peace, Christmas, Joy. So you have all those. Then you also have them both vertical and horizontal. As you can see, you've got the smaller ones here. And they were made in a neutral color so they could go with any color journal that you want, whether your journal is blue or green or red or whatever it is. So these are now over in her shop. So she now has, 28 word sheets. So I wanted to share that with you in case you are working with Amy on her reason for the season, if you're working along with her, or if you're going to be doing something that is more religious or more ethereal, then, you might want some of these words. I will be using these along with my regular words because I like the word, blessings and angels and joy and peace and star and glory and Noel. So, I'll be using those words with some of my work. So I wanted to show them to you. Okay. Then real quickly before I show you what I made, I got a happy mail from Miss Betty. Thank you, Miss Betty. She sent me some fun things to play with. She sent me some fabric. It looks like sleeves from a top. It's really beautiful. I don't usually work with these dark colors, but you never know. Anything is possible. She also sent me a home decor book, which I will probably cut up and place in my journals if there are pictures that are appropriate for what I'm making in the right colorway, or they go with a shabby chic or something like that. I may add those to the journals. She wrote me a little note, and then she sent me some lovely images to use. Now, Betty, you asked about could Jolene do something with any of these? No, we cannot. These are all copyrighted. We cannot do anything with the Thomas Kinkade images at all. We would have to buy a franchise, and the franchise licenses are extremely expensive, way beyond our means, and the restrictions are many. So not anything we can do, nor can we put this in a kit of any kind. We can't do anything with it. I could cut it out if I want to use it one time, but that's probably the most I could do for a journal. And so thank you for thinking of me, but we really can't do anything with them beyond that. That's a no-no. It's copyright law, and they're very strict about it. I used to work for Thomas Kinkade. I knew Thomas Kinkade. He passed away several years ago. I used to work for him in his galleries in 1999 and 2000. I got to watch him paint a painting. I worked at an event with him. Got to talk to him often, and on the phone especially. Got to go to the groundbreaking of his warehouse in Morgan Hill, California. He actually had a ranch here in down in Piscinas here, not far from us. And he signed many of my paintings personally. I have low numbers on my whole house. All my hallway, my bedroom are all Thomas Kinkade. So I live in the world of Kinkade, so I'm very familiar with what we can and cannot do. So Betty also sent me, I think, a fan, which is great in the summer when I'm hot. Beautiful. Thank you, Betty. And some lovely rings, which I'm sure I can put to good use at some point. So thank you for thinking of me, Betty. I really appreciate it. I have to find a place to put all this, so I'll put it over here on the floor for now. But I really appreciate you thinking of me. So thank you. Now, for this project I'm doing, I made some flip books, and I thought I would share those with you. I have this one here, and it unfolds like that. It has a little flap. Let's see, how close do I need to get? Yeah, you guys got to see. I've added some jewels and bits. I put a little circle here because this little rivet thingy here, it was scratching you know. So I was like, oh, okay, I don't want that. So, but we have a pocket here that has 2 cards in it, 2 journal cards. You open it up here, then you open it here. You have a pretty little place to write if you want. You have another journal card here with a belly band. You have a pocket here, which I think I want to put I'm going to put some kind of a tab there. You have another pocket over here, one here. You have a pretty little kind of, you can write back there. You could write on this if you wanted. So you just have bits and pieces. Isn't it pretty? So, oh, and you have one here. So we've got all these beautiful bits and pieces. So it goes like that, like that, like that. So you could see it kind of does quite a bit of opening and closing here. So it's quite pretty, and it is going in my journals. So I think this is going to go in my vintage journal. I'm not sure which journal this one's going in. I haven't decided, so I'll put it aside. Then I made another one here. This one is to go in my Joey journal, my newest one, my December daily. And it's got some cute little things to write on the back of. You open it up and you see these little guys. I've covered up the eyelet there so it doesn't scratch. Then you open it and you have a pocket with all these goodies in it, all these writables. And then you have another one over here that flips up. You can write there if you want. You can write on that. You have another pocket right here, which again, I may put a tab on that. You have a cute one here you can write on. You've got another pocket here. You can write on all these beautiful retro bits and pieces. So this is going in a journal. And then, you know, you have all these bits and pieces you can write on. And I may do a little more decorating. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see when I put it in the journal what it needs or doesn't need. But then you have a nice little piece of, sorry, I got to fix this. Didn't want to go back in. that you can just, you know, close it up so it doesn't come open. You could glue it down if you want. So again, I said this one's going in the Joey journal. Then I have a third one I'm working on for the piece that we're doing right now. I have the pieces all here. I just need to ink and back some of them. I've got it. Isn't this cute? I love this. I put some stickers on a vellum, and then we got a card there. All these need to be backed and inked. I've got one here that needs to be backed, inked, and put a tab on it. I have some more pieces there. I've got pieces there. Oh, I made this one. This is with the brand new rubber stamp from Tailor Made Journals. In case you don't know, she just got herself a lovely deal with, what's the name of the company? Creative Expressions. This is Sam Pools, but she now has her own line of stamps out and paper, and oh gosh, congratulations, Lorna. But this is what I did with this tag. It needs to be decorated, so I have that too. So this one is in process. It is not finished. I need to finish all the little bits and pieces, but I wanted to show you, you know, all the goodies, all the tags, all the pretties, and it's going to go in our new little folio. I don't even have the string on it yet because I don't know what color I want. So this one's in progress. These two are done, but this is what I've been working on the last week. Besides orders, getting those out and ready to go. You guys, I hope they go out in the next 24 hours for those of you who purchased our vintage bundles, antique bundles. Oh, one more thing. I do have my beautiful Elegant Princess bundle. This one here. You guys, I've showed you this. It's all over Instagram if you want detailed photos. But it is my princess bundle, and it's the Elegant Princesses. And what it has inside are two fabulous bundles and books. Now, I've showed these a number of times. They're all over my Instagram page if you want more details. But it is up for sale. So if someone is interested, please go to A Jeweled Design and let Jolene know that you are interested in the Elegant Princess bundle. She will give you a price. It's the same way through PayPal as we've talked about before. You don't have to have a PayPal account. This is where you're going to need to go. Etsy.com. Well, just A Jeweled Design on Etsy to get a price for that. And so you'll pay that for the price, shipping and handling, or whatever we have to do, you know, whatever the rules are there. Jolene handles that. And we unfortunately can only do US. I'm sorry. We just are not equipped or set up to do out of the US. And as I've explained before, you don't need a PayPal account to use PayPal. You can go in as a guest. And let's see. Give me a few days to invoice you, and, you know, get it packed and invoice, you know, get a weight and then invoice you, and then it'll go out the minute, you know, we have that. So again, it's my Elegant Princess bundle, and just let Jolene know that you're interested in it, and she will give you a price for it. So let me move that out. I said US only. I think that's everything. Gosh, I don't know. I get confused sometimes. So anyway, how is everyone? Are you all good? I have been extremely busy. A lot's been going on in my personal life and my family life, and then, you know, with our orders, our bundles, that's been keeping us busy getting those packaged and ready to go. And I will have 3 more available. There are 3 that didn't sell, but I got a request for a certain style, so I'm going to be remaking the last 3 in the style that everybody wants. So everyone seemed to like the Victorian look, so I think, which is kind of this era. So I'll be jazzing up those bundles, and then I'll put them back up. But I'm going to be putting them back up on my Instagram channel, not on my YouTube. I don't think I'll show them on my YouTube channel. So I'll let you know when those are up. If they haven't sold or whatever, I'll let you know. You can always ask. I know that the Christmas was super popular. So if you really want a Christmas, or you want a Victorian style bundle, please let Jolene know, and then I can just make them specific for that and see if you like them. We can always shoot you a picture. So, all right. Now this is our project for today, and I want to work on the cover. Now this is really pretty the way it is. I don't know where to put all this. Hold on. I need to keep my desk open. Let me see where I'm at so I don't get lost here. Okay, so I need to work inside. This one would be the best, right? Okay, and I don't want to go below that. So, all right, I'll try to stay in camera. Good luck, right? So what I want to do is I want to add a couple to the cover. So I just purchased this kit from the Gingerbread Prince. And again, this is her romantic Christmas journal. So I'm going to be calling this my romantic Christmas folio. And I think I want this couple right here on the cover. And I don't know how much I want to cut out. So what I'm going to do is I printed this in the middle of the night last night. I couldn't sleep at all. So I was printing this at like 2 a.m. and have had no time this morning at all because I've got everything in the world happening. My new printer arrived. They want it set up and put together, and the old one shipped out immediately, you know. So, and I need to get some orders ready to ship out today. So I'm thinking about them on there. Now, what I'm thinking is I don't think I want all of that around it. I think I want to fussy cut this. So I know I bought those new scissors, but I am not finding them easy to work with. So I don't know. Maybe I'll be using my mom's scissors until they won't cut at all. Or until they eat the paper. I don't know. I suppose I could try a pair. Let's see. They're really heavy. I was very surprised at how heavy these are. They're metal. They're heavy, heavy metal. Not heavy metal like the band. I've got a much longer nose on them too that I'm not used to. So I want to fussy cut these out because I want to fit them in and around the tree. Okay, we'll throw that away. And then they feel about the same. I was kind of trying to get a feel for how they feel in my hand as far as cutting. These are much sharper for sure. Okay, I am going to put a little bit of the ink on them to get rid of the white edges, which there are a lot of. Now what I want to do is I want to put them on there. Now I'm trying to decide, do I put them like over there? Nope, I like them over here. Now, the only thing is I might want to put some lace on here. So I would move him over a little bit. Move them into the tree a bit. I do like that. I think I'm liking them right there. I think that's going to be my couple. Pretty happy with them. Let me get some more. Hold on a minute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got the klutzes. What are you guys up to? Anything new and exciting? Anybody crafting? Is everybody starting their Christmas yet? Not into Christmas? What's up? I've seen quite a few of you. You are doing your, I know Carol, you're doing one, and I know Amy is, and I don't know, I think Dawn, a bunch of you are doing some. Yeah, I like that. Now, what I was thinking about is making them dimensional. So using a foam tape to give them some dimension. So I have a number of couples, but I really think they're going to be, I think these guys are going to be too big. This was my other option here. Let me see. This is how I build the cover, guys. So I know many of you asked me about watching me do covers, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm always nervous about that, you know, doing covers in front of you guys. I am going to be adding these images to some of the inside pages as well. I'm going to make it romantic, but it's going to be Christmas. It's not just going to be all Santa. First, it was just going to be a Santa one. But then I had several of you tell me they don't really like Santa, or they would like it if it was more romantic. So I'm like, okay, I can possibly do that, right? So, yeah, they're a lot bigger. They're as tall as the tree. These guys are a little bit more in line. I don't really think that one is good. I think the others are too big. I think the others, I am thinking that some of these others might look good like over here. And then we have this one here. So I could put maybe one of the couples over here. So that's kind of where it's going. And then the inside will have all kinds of other things, you know, too. So it's not going to just be couples. It's going to be everything. So I really like these guys. So I'm thinking I want to make them stand out. Now, I'm wondering if I want to decorate the tree before I do that. And of course, once I do that, then I can't really open it. So let's hold off on that a minute. Let's look at some of these other couples too. I don't think that's going to fit in any of my cutters. Well, will it? I don't think so. Let me look. Let me get my Tim Holtz cutter out. Isn't this just the most gorgeous kit? I really love it. I've bought a number of her kits over time. Haven't really used them yet, so I'm really excited to actually use one. I know she's been waiting for me to do something with one of her kits. So, or hoping I would. We follow each other, so okay. I think Nicola does, or am I getting her mixed up with one of the other gals? Okay, so if I want to put these guys on another page, I definitely would have to do some fussy cutting, I think. Or at least a little fussy cutting, because I think there's a little bit too much going on this page, and I don't really like the brown. So I'm going to cut off some of the stuff that I don't really want on there. I don't like the top of that, so let's get rid of that. A little too grungy for me. All right, let's get rid of that. Into the trash you go. Alrighty, we got that. Definitely not putting that paper cutter away because I got a feeling we're going to use it a lot today. I tried to pick out different couples to use because I thought it'd be fun. This way they could be like, this would be a lovely pocket, right? So I would make that a pocket if I was going to do that. And then maybe this one could be a belly band, although it's going to bump into the lace. Eek! That wouldn't work, huh? What if we made this the pocket on this side? I'm bummed we don't see the lace. Wonder if I can get that lace up and get it over that. Maybe I can, but if I do it, boy, I better be sure this is what I want to use, because once I do it, I got it down some more. I got an idea. Yep, let's do this. Yes, I know I'm taking off all this side stuff, but all the crunchy looking stuff, but this is going to be more of an elegant, not a grungy one. Okay, let me try this again. Are you guys seeing this okay? I hope you are. I hope I'm not off anywhere. Let me get this. Yeah, I'm thinking here this would be a great like belly band. I can put a strip of lace, put it on that, and then you could tuck things in. This one can be a pocket. if I can get, I'm being very careful to push that under there. Then I can glue that lace back down on top of it and then just leave it open. Like, I'm going to push that down because I like all of that on the top, so our pocket can go. Oh, I ain't doing that. Okay, I've been lucky it didn't rip my paper so far. Okay, so we can leave that up there. We can lace and we can do all kinds of fun things up there. So we'll do that. And this is going to be a pocket here. This will be a belly band here. Let me get some. Oh, I just ran over my cutter with my chair. So sorry, Mr. Cutter. Hold on a minute. I'm looking for something. Oh, yeah. Red paper clips. Yay! Gotta go with the theme, you know me. Okay, so this is going to go in there. And it's going to be a pocket on this side. So let me get this. I'm going to need to drink some soda today, guys. I didn't sleep last night very well. My kitty cat was worried about me. I was having a rough day yesterday, just with some family stuff. And the day ended up good. It just was rough before. So had kind of an upsetting day, and I just had a misunderstanding with a friend, and worried about my kids. Each were having some issues, and so through the power of prayer, all of it has come to rights. But I was exhausted by last night, couldn't get to sleep, overtired, over everything. I didn't sleep very well, so today I'm just beat. I'm drug out. But I wanted to make this video for you guys. I thought I could maybe get enough energy. Oh, see, that makes a great pocket. So we can definitely put something in there. So I am going to put a paper clip, so I know that's what's going to go there. But I got to paper clip it from the bottom, otherwise I won't be able to open the page. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. Then we're going to open that. Okay. So that is going to give us the elegance part of this little project, right? This is going to be on the cover. And I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and glue these in. What do you guys think? And then I can just do all the decorating later, right? Okay, we'll do that. What do we want to do? We want this. Hopefully my glues will open. It's been getting colder and colder at night. So my poor room has been freezing. It's in the back of the house where it's shady all day in the winter, so it's extra cold. Front of the house is nice and warm, but it's too hot in the summer. So I moved my studio back here where I could use it more year round. Okay, I'm going to pull that out just a little bit, pull it up a little bit, because I may want to put some lace down here. I was just thinking that, you know, as I was doing this, I'm like, oh, I might want to put lace there. All right, what do we think? Okay, hopefully I got it all. Let me get my, excuse my reach. Oh, I look like a hot mess, so don't pay attention to me. When I get done with this video, I have to go package my orders, and I also have to get online, on the phone and online with HP to set up my new printer. I am not a very happy customer because I bought a brand new, pretty expensive, not super duper, but not cheap either. It wasn't an $86 printer, several $100s. HP full color printer, and they sent me a refurbished one. I am very ticked off. I feel like you should get like for like. I have had no use on that printer at all, so there's no reason to send me a refurbished printer. I'm really upset, and so I'm going to tell them, hey, this better work perfect, because if it doesn't, I want my money back, and I am done with buying any more HP printers. So, all right, that one's on. Has its beautiful lace that makes it real pretty. Let's go over here. We have this one over here. Now, I feel like this needs a band, right? So let's see what I have. I have a florally one there, but I think I want the bigger one. Oh, no, not that one. How about this one? Yeah, this one. Excuse what they're wound on. These are very old laces. They've been on these cards forever. I didn't put them on the beautiful cards that my friend Celeste makes for me. She's been away. She went on a fabulous trip to Florida. So she's back home finally, though. Yay, welcome home, Celeste. Happy you made it home safe and sound. I think they drove to and from Florida, too. Okay, so those are too short. Let's see if this one, it matches this lace here, so it's appropriate for here, right? I'm thinking I want to go down the middle. Unless we think a wider one. Now, I don't know if I have any wider that are, that have an edge that is, well, that's not wider. Okay, give me a minute. Let me look. Betty, I hope you're doing well. I know you were in the hospital, so boy, a lot of you have had a really interesting time lately. Let's see if this is any wider. It's very white, though. I kind of like this sort of off-white. Let me see. I don't think I need that either. I got those out, and I don't really need them, but that's okay. Let me see if this one's what I want. Oh, no. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. Nah, I don't like that. I would like it if it was that wide all the way down, but it's not. I know I have some. I honestly just don't know where. I'm drawing a complete blank as to where to find my wider laces today. Well, that's okay. I have this one. Where's this one? It could go. You don't see much of it. No, I don't like that either. So not what I want. Okay, so I guess I'll stick with what I originally started with. I think that's probably the best way to go. Usually your first choice is your best choice. I always say that, and you know what? I'm usually right. I don't know why. I'm looking, don't mind me. I was looking at some gold too. I was like, oh, gold would be pretty. Yeah, okay, I won't do that. I'm looking at other laces. Give me a sec. Let's see. Time to pull out the lace carts. Let's pop these puppies in place where I can see what I've got. I'm still here. I just have my head down. Let me see. Oh, here. Okay. These are skinnier, but these are wider down here. Let's see. What do we got? Ooh, there's some pretty ones in here. I don't know if it's long enough, though. It's probably only 9 inches. No, it's the full length. It covers up so much. I hate to do that. I'd rather use it on a edge. I mean, down a spine. I'm just looking to see if there's... Oh, you know what I have that might work? Hold on a minute. Let me look. This one I think I'm going to keep out because I think I might use it. Let me put these back. Okay. Let me put these back. Because I don't have room on my desk for everything. I'm just looking around to see what I've got. I got so much lace, you guys. You know that. Wait, I had a thought, huh? And it just went away. Okay, brain. Where did you go? Please come back. Where did you go? I'm looking for something. Hold on a minute. I just cut my daughter a whole bunch of it, too. For her journals. This one might be too yellow. Let's see if this would work. This is the type I had in mind, but the color I don't know. I'm going to have just lace everywhere, aren't I? Too short. Darn it. Well, you know, that has kind of the same yellow. What do we think, guys? Let's see, what time is it? Oh, I'm going to run out of time. Now, this spine, in case you're going to ask me, has 2 layers of muslin, front and back, to make it, to put it together. And it has about a 1/2 inch spine. And then it has 2 layers of lace, one on each side, to give it its body. So it is 2 full sheets of 12 by 12. So I am thinking I might hurt myself if I think too hard here. All right, I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna use this one. All right. Now, where did I do with the pin? I think I'm going to need more than 1 pin to keep this closed, honestly. Okay, let me go that back. Okay. Now, this definitely has a top and a bottom. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to glue it on. Actually, I probably should glue it on to here first. You know what would look cool is a strip of, yeah, okay, I'm getting going now. Because I really want this to be very elegant, very fancy looking, you know. Okay, I made a mess here. What did I do? Give me a minute here. I've got stuff just hanging everywhere. I have a little bit more of this lace left on another, in a box. This one here, it's vintage. I've had it forever, had tons of it. Now I'm down to almost nothing. Oh, I can't believe it. I need to save a piece. Let me put it on here before I lose it and injure it. And then I want to get a pin from over here. Oh boy, I just knocked stuff all over the floor. This room is so full, you guys. I am so stressed out by this Christmas stuff. You know, I'm pulling it out as I need to use it, and I need to leave it out, but it's starting to, it has taken over the whole room. There are boxes all the way around the whole floor, everywhere, next to me. Just every surface is Christmas. I've got tons and tons of Christmas out. I'm going to have to put some of it away because it's making me crazy. Not that I needed tons and tons of help, but, oh, I'm being a silly girl, I know, but I wanted to do the edges before we do any gluing. Then I am thinking a nice, big, fat satin ribbon would be lovely. I want to see what I have, if I have one long enough. This is the width I want. Oh, it's just barely long enough. Yes. And then if we go like that, wouldn't that be pretty? Oh, I love it. Those are scrap ribbons from different projects that I have saved, and it is going to work out perfect. All right, so I also need, I don't know where I put it. Someone sent me some nonstick paper, and I'm going to use that. I use it often. Thank you, whoever sent that to me. Okay, well, really, cleaned all my mats too. Just a minute, I'm gonna move. I'm thinking I'm going to use that on one of the spines. So here we go. I'm going to put my scissors away so I don't damage them. Aha, there's that pin that I was missing. I knew it was somewhere. Let's put it in the cushion. And we're going to use our Fabri-Tac. Okay. How am I going to do this to where I don't end up with it coming through? I think I'm going to put it on here. Excuse the banging there. I didn't mean to bang that so hard. Okay, so then, take that off there for a second. Put this down. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, I don't want to get that on my nails. I just did them. I literally just did my nails, like last night. I don't want to be a hot mess already. The sanitizer neutralizes it. Now let's put this down the middle. I'm gonna have to check my time in a minute. Because I think with all that we've done today, we are talking about and everything, we are almost done for the day. I think I'm going to be trimming top or bottom or both. We'll see. Okay. Now we need to, oh, that's crooked. It doesn't look crooked on here, but on the back it looks crooked. Well, we'll see. Let me move that out of the way. Now, where's our book? Okay, where's our book? This is a belly band, so yeah, it's going to go over. So what I can do is I'll trim it top and bottom. I'll let it go over on each end, and then I'll trim it that way. It'll be straight. Okay. Aren't they cute on there? What a cute little couple. They are adorable. So sweet looking. Okay, so let me... Someone asked me if my bottle ever gets all gluey, like goopy. No, it doesn't, because I constantly keep it filled. I don't ever let it get past a certain point. Like it's getting low now for me. So I keep it full. And then, when you turn it upside down and stuff, it mixes it in with the other, and it just stays very fresh. If you let it go way down and it gets a lot of air, yeah, it'll get very goopy. It will. It'll get thick and gooey, and you can't get it out. And I've been pretty fortunate because I think the way I pull this, keep it full all the time. I don't let it run down. I only let it go about a quarter of the way. And I just keep refilling and refilling. And then when I turn it upside down periodically so that all the gets all, oh no. Oh no. This is a wet one. I want to make sure I don't have any. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't do a good job gluing that apparently. How did I miss that? I want this a belly band, so I don't want to move it around. I will probably still put some jewels on it, and maybe a little sparkly stuff. Where did my... Oh, I might use some stickles. Do some sparkles. We'll see. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to trim off the ends. I'm probably cutting off camera, sorry, but I have to be able to see what I'm doing. And not cut open that bottom pocket. There we go. Okay. So we have those two done for the moment. Oops, wrong place. I'm gonna get some more soda. I need caffeine. I'm gonna fall, it's a diet soda, but I'm gonna fall asleep right in the middle of the desk. It's funny, a little bit of that ribbon, darn it. It kept its point. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I wanna do there. I'll put something over that. I'll probably put some lace down here and maybe that'll end up there. Maybe that'll take care of it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put some lace straight across here to here. I think that's a good idea. That way, you know, I can finish off the edges because I like them finished. So we will see. But I am happy with the fact that there's a belly band there. I made it pretty tight. This one's good here. This is a pocket. Okay. These are all pockets here. But I am going to put a belly band. I'm going to put some other multiple pockets on here so we can just fill it up with beautiful pieces. That is the goal for that. Okay, so I feel like I'm good there. Let me check my time. I don't think I have much, so we can go ahead and do what I want to do now because I'm almost done for the day or on this. Anyway, let me see. I'm thinking. Where'd my couple go? There they are. I guess I can put them on then, because I mean, there's no reason to put all pretty sparklies and things there and jewels if I'm not going to leave it there. The only thing I was thinking was right here, I wanted to put a lace band. So, well, this is beautiful. I don't know that it needs to be that wide. I may cut it down and just use a bit of it. Because then they would be, or do I put them underneath that? I don't really want to put them underneath. I think I'd rather have them up over. What do we think? No, I think I'd like to put the lace on and then maybe add them on top, because wouldn't they be pretty on the lace and then the tree and it'd be all sparkly and beautiful? I think so. This is very wide though. I don't want to waste all that. Let me see about this. Because this is the back and I can put an image there and I may. Okay. Well, that was a crooked job if I ever saw one. Lordy. I may take that to my cutting board and cut it on my rotary cutter. That's better. Okay. That's a little better. That's fine. That works. All right. So let's glue that on. We've only got a few minutes, so let's see what we can do here. I'd like to get a lot on the spine because that's usually where it'll come unglued from, is the dead spine. I like that where it says wish list, but yeah, I can't keep it all. Okay, I just made a mess there. No good reason, got crazy. Let me get the right side out. I want the pretty side going this way. And then we'll add some more glue there. How about this side? Oh, need a lot of glue over here. My glue is really cold. It does not want to come out of the bottle. It's not goopy like thick from like age or anything. It's just cold. It doesn't, it's very, very cold. Put it in my lap, see if that'll help it. Now let's trim that again. These are my fabric scissors. I don't cut paper with these, so I'm trying very hard not to cut the cover. It's bad for them. It will dull them. I don't know if you could see what I'm doing, but I do have to have it fairly close to me to do it, so. Okay. It doesn't really matter if it's, you know what, I may put another image on this backside or a pocket or something. Oh, you know, I could put like one of these pretty pockets back there. Wouldn't that be beautiful to put stuff in? Or one of these pretty pages, put it back there. We'll see. We're gonna have to see. One step at a time, right? Okay, so now we have our beautiful couple. And we did decide that we wanted to put a bit of lace across the bottom, so we will, now I want to use my, where did it go? Where did my, oh yeah, here we go. I want to use my dimensional tape. Okay. Get my sticky scissors. Oh, I cut that too short, darn it. The nice thing is you can keep cutting it. There we go. All right. Okay, I got to get rid of that on the bottom there. Okay, let me get my, you want to kind of push it down. Then that will let us have some dimension. It'll sit up a bit on the cover. Yes, yes, it will. Okay, so we're going to pull this off. Oh, what time is it? Ooh, I think I'm about done, guys. Let me get this on there, and then I will decorate it up, and I'll show you the cover in my next video and anything else that I do. I just wanted you to know what I'm working on. I will be going and working on my beautiful journal from Uniquely Ella, the flip-flop journal. I got to get back to that. And also the one from a Jewel Design, that's Santa's Vintage Christmas. So I think these are the things I'm going to be working on. I always do one of these traditionally, so I didn't not want to do it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to skip it this year. I love making these folios. It's my very favorite thing to make. I think Cheryl Robertson, I think you, are you the one who bought my last one? I think you bought it last year. I don't want to squish it down. I just want to make sure it's all. So now we have this lovely, oh, look, see guys, we're getting there. We're getting there. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? See the dimension? You can see a little bit of dimension. They sit right up in front of the tree. This will get sparkles and pearls and bling. And I don't know what else. It's going to get lots of pretties. So hopefully the next time you see it, it will be all beautified up. And we will finish the other bits and pieces. Oh, before I go, I want to share something with you. I got these cool boxes from Tim Holtz. They're kind of like the library card file boxes. He puts them out. I'd seen a couple. I'd seen one on one or two on Scrapbooking with Me. Someone had given her some boxes, and I don't think she knew that they were from Tim Holtz, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna have my friend build me some. Then I saw Tim Holtz had them. Went and grabbed his. So these are going to be for tags and stuff. You know, when I'm working, I can have them sitting up and see what I need instead of searching through envelopes. They won't stay in it, but anyway, I got these recently and I just wanted to show you. I bought them in one of the shops. I don't remember where, but I think I got them at, you can check over at, let me see if I can find her card. I think this is where I got it. Only One Life Creations. There we go. Screenshot that, onlyonelifecreations.com. I'm not going to put her in the, I don't know her or anything, but I think that's where these boxes came from. You can check her site and see if she has any more if you want them for your desk. I wanted to share those with you. I think I've shared everything, guys. I hope you will all have a beautiful Friday, fabulous Friday, a wonderful weekend, and you are all, stay healthy all weekend. Remember, if you want the elegant Princess bundle, go to a Jewel Design, send a message to Jolene and say you're interested in the Elegant Princess bundle. Okay, so thank you for watching, everyone. I love you all. Hugs and kisses, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.